You have that ability. You have that desire. And those keys for today's week 3 is law of attraction. This is 7 keys. We're at key A. Number 1, the law of attraction. We're going to look at our awareness. We're more aware. We're more awake. And we're going to change our attitude. When you change your attitude, you can raise your altitude, as the saying goes. Where are you placing your attention? Because you can intend the best of things. My mom always said, the road to heaven is paved with good intentions. And they never get there because they don't take the action. So you need your attention there. And important with attention is that you do hold the intention, but you must have the attention on that. It must align with your core values and beliefs. So that when you take that action towards that, you're going to receive that. So attention, intention, and expectation are really important, because when you align with your vision, you're expecting it to happen. You're not going to make agreements with, I can't do this time. I need to wait for other things. I'll have to wait till they sort out my diagnosis. No, do what you can from where you are with what you have. Lean into that. Allow it to happen. Allow yourself to go along that route so that you can receive the good. And receive the good and you appreciate it, you'll receive more good, because you're growing and you're attracting more and more and more positives to you. Your positive energy ball is growing. And when you're growing that positive energy ball, it doesn't matter then what actually comes in the way of your result. By means of all this process, you really actually love who you are as a person. You are more aware of who you are as a person, and you have more awareness of your control of what you can create. You have the power. So to finish off, become aware that you can and will attract to you what you need and require. Cause your vision that you're holding in your mind to come into form. Pay attention to that image. Make sure you're aligned with it. Take the actions. When you allow the good to come to you, it will appreciate. And as you appreciate, it continues to grow. So you must be willing to learn new information. You must be willing to make changes. And you must be willing to take those actions. And in doing all this, you will see that you are going to create a life that you would love. You're going to create the family that you would love. You're going to awaken, unlock that hidden baby-making genius that we've locked up, closed down. It's been sleeping for so long. It's going to let it come out. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. And in the exercises that follow with this, I'll go into more detail about what we're going to do with the body this week. The body pieces this week will include, here we are, that you are going to continue with your rule of 5s with the breaths. It's a daily thing. We need to make sure we breathe into our body. It's very, very important. The water is, again, terribly important. So if you've fallen off the bandwagon with the water, notice how much water you drink. Coffee, juices, carbonated beverages, do not include in your water intake, because those things dehydrate you or make your body acidic. We want to make sure our body is alkalinized. Are you moving? So we talked about that early on. Make sure you're having some movement, exercise, activity, so the body in motion continues to feel well. This week, the shift will be with the food, and it's increasing the number of vegetables that you take, as well as the fruits. We want to make sure that you're taking 6 to 7 servings of your fruit, and fruit is ideally best served as fuel to the body when you ingest it in the morning, at the very latest by 2 o'clock. Now, if you go to bed at 8 p.m., you really want to bring that back earlier, because you're obviously up much earlier. If you get up at 10 o'clock because of your work or your lifestyle, and you go to bed at midnight or 2, then, that 2 p.m., there's a little bit of wiggle room with that. But in the morning, it's best to have that fruit, those 6 to 7 servings of fruit completed. And your vegetables, lots of vegetables. So we want to fuel the body with excellent nutrition. If you take supplements and other things, just be aware of what's in them, because there'll be weeks coming up that we want to remove things that have sugar substitutes, because they can cause a variety of gut disturbances, as well as the sweeteners can affect the brain chemistry. So they're impairing your thought processes. So even though you can be doing all the thinking and the thought processes, if you're feeding your body garbage and things that are not going to serve it well, or things that you think are serving it well and are not serving you well, it affects your brain, it affects how you move, it affects how you feel. We want the mind and the body to become one